Hey y'all. Another history thing here. Um, Rediscoveries, stuff that was lost and they refound it. Um, the Dutch warship and a um, British steamboat found, and an old lighthouse at three separate sites on the seabed off the coast of the small seaport town of Sisal, however you say it, Sisl, in the Yucatan Peninsula in Mexico. I could screen share it now, couldn't I? Okay. 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 And there you see it's covered in coral. There, it's a beach destination. It was an important source of employment for fishermen. But between the 18th and 19th centuries, it was a bustling port that attracted numerous vessels, many of which never reached their destination, thus shipwrecks. Uh, uh, According to archaeologists from the main Anthropology and History Institute, it said 12 8.2-foot cannons, long cannons, were found in an area now called Madagascar Canyons, 22 nautical miles northeast of there. They recorded the find with drawings, photos, and videos. They said the cannons bear a resemblance to artillery used by Dutch warships that sailed the West Indies in the 19th century. They were thrown overboard to keep it from sinking, but it didn't work. So they found the cannons, cannonballs, and ceramic fragments. There as well. There's a video. It's in Spanish, I think. And the second wreck is a British steamboat at a site called Adalio, however you say it, in honor of the grandfather of a local fisherman who led archaeologists to its location. It's a Mississippi type steamboat whose machine had paddle wheels along with other elements. It was built between 1807 and 1870, prior to the British. I'm sorry, Scottish people. Prior to Scottish type owners. I'm sorry. Uh, According to the characteristics of its machinery, the vessel would have been manufactured in its technical part by the Royal Mail Steam Packet Company in the UK. They also found an old lighthouse. It was built during the time of former Mexican President Porfirio Diaz and was down during a tropical storm. But yeah, trade, yeah, that's was a bustling port for the trade industry there. You know, the East India Company there. So, and here's the video I found there in English. There, I'll try to play. I'll play. See, it's covered in coral there. Anyway, there. Okay, I'll leave these links. I just think this is really. I love the history stuff, y'all know. And here's the search for that. I found it on that archaeology website, but I thought I'd do a search for it and pull up some more stuff for you there to look at there. There. West India Company too. Yeah, there. And here is. It just shows this and another one I'm going to show. I've done stuff on this a lot. Y'all know about the trade, how that's the New World Order has been here a long time. It's the old world order, you know. It's just they go by different names. Um, so that's why I do these. Y'all know that. Here is the place they found it. There, the search for that. And here is the wiki page for the place in the Yucatan. There. Um, it was the principal port of the Yucatan during the boom, however you say that, overshadowed when the more modern port of Progreso was built to the east. It lent its name to the agave-derived sisal fiber, which was shipped through its. Here, I'll show that too. By law, when the Yucatan was part of New Spain, all commerce went through the port of Campeche. The residents of Merida petitioned for a port closer to the capital and was granted by a Spanish royal decree, 1810. The new port of Sisal was founded in 1811 and has a late colonial era fortress and an old lighthouse. After the Yucatan's independence from Spain, commerce in the port grew rapidly, and by 1845, with shipping cargoes with twice the value that had previously gone through Campeche. After the development of Progreso, its importance declined, and today is a small fishing village visited by some for its beach. There, look at this other stuff there. Just there you go. You know how the trade goes. There, when one place, another place is built near there, it just like declines. That's you see that happening here in the present day as well. All this. That's why I love showing this stuff because it just shows that. There, here is the plant that. Sorry, this is the plant that place is named after. Anyway, just to show there, and there. That's the wound of this plant here was what made the place a popular place for trade. There was this. You can make rope with it and twine, but not as high quality as this stuff. See, here you go. There's some stuff you can use to make things with as well. There. It's also used to make a traditional Mexican alcoholic drink as well. There's probably more uses for it there too, if you look. So, and this here is used in making various products. In the making of various products. It's sometimes called as sisal hemp because for centuries hemp was a major source of fiber, and other sources were named after it. So here's traditional uses for it: rope, twine, paper, cloth, footwear, hats, bags, carpets, and dartboards. Oh wow, cool. Anyway, it's telling the history of the plant and its description there. That's really interesting stuff there. So there you go. There's something you could use there if it's in your area. If you live somewhere where this stuff is. So, and here's I'm sorry to be jumping around like this, but anyway, here's the Royal Mail Steam Packet Company. It was a British shipping company founded in London by a Scot, James McQueen. After good and bad times, it became the largest shipping group in the world in 1927 when it took over the White Star Line. And if you want to look more into that, there you go. But the trade, yeah, you know, this here was a big trade, a big commodity here at this place, and there too. Afterwards, I would say. Anyway, and here is the Mexican president. He served 7 terms from these time periods there. Master builder of a great commonwealth. Anyway, here we go. Here's one video I done. I think there's some stuff in here about the Yucatan, Let's see. Yeah, there. This one here. 13,000-year-old stalagmite skeleton. I'll just leave the link for that video. So, human inhabitants in Mexico at least 13,000 years ago. It's human civilization goes back a lot longer than they tell us there. So, anyway, and here is. Oh, that's the same one. Yeah, I'll leave the link for this video and this one as well. Oldest Mayan royal tomb, Maya jade pendant, women in history, Chontal Maya merchants, and the Moors. Like I said about the trade, the New World Order, it's been around a long time. It's been via the trade and the trade routes and stuff. There, where is it here? There you go, right there. That one there. I'm not going to open it up, but there it is. Anyways, here we go with that. Let's see. Go back, click the red button. Okay. Close that there. That. Okay, yeah, and also I have. I'm sorry, that's for another one. Anyway, yeah, that's all for that. Like I said, I'm just showing you this stuff. If you want to look more into it, you can. I'll leave the stuff below, but it just shows, the trade. That one video, with the ancient, Chontal Maya merchants and the Moors in that area. There, that one. This has been going on long time. Let's see how long this one was. I'm sorry, I'm refreshing myself here as I go. Been a while since I've anyway, yeah, like I said, the trade, just like today, how they do the trade, the Silk Road thing. I got a thing about that as well. Let's see, where is it? Yeah, that's what I was looking for. Like we've said before, this is just rediscovered. Well, they say it's they know about this. They know about this technology, and they hide it. But this here, it's about the Silk Road of the past. We got the new Silk Road. Anyway, here we go. Did ancient irrigation technology travel the Silk Road? Why, yes, of course it did. An ancient irrigation system allowed farming community in arid China to raise livestock and cultivate crops in one of the world's driest climates. There. Like I said, it's rediscoveries. There. So anyway, there's that. It's just putting this stuff out there. People, y'all want to look more into stuff, and see the correlations with today. The stuff, not with the sunken ships, but that's just part of the trade thing, the ports and all that. Anyway, yeah, that's all. I'll put all, like I said, the links be below and stuff. But yeah, something else I was going to say too. Anyway, maybe I'll think about it for the next one. Yeah, it's interesting. That's why I do this. It's interesting and to look back and see these things and stuff people forgot about. Yet things, not like I said with the ships and stuff, but the ancient technology with the irrigation and stuff. Uh, I'll go ahead and do this one too. Yeah, why not? Anyway, redefining knowledge of elderly people throughout history. Um, it's thought that people didn't live that long way back then, but they really did. Uh, People didn't live much past 40 prior to modern medicine, which modern medicine today is a fucking joke. Y'all know that. If you ask me, we lived longer back then because we didn't have all these poisons that they're giving to us. So that's why I wanted to go ahead and do this, because it's part of our history that they won't tell you about. Well, they'll tell you about it, but it'll be like, oh, well, but because of modern medicine. Anyway, um, it's not uncommon for people to live to old age back then, they say. People think that those days, if you lived past 40, it was as good as it got. You know, that's today. That's today because of modern medicine and the foods and shit that they feed us. Um, yeah, that's bull crap there. Um, anyway, see there, right there. See, they had been pretty much ignored in archaeological studies. And part of the reason for that has been the inability to identify them. There, there we go. Anyway, shit. There you go. Um, okay, that's all for that. Like I said, just putting this stuff out there, and this stuff, read between the lines type of stuff. That's pushing modern medicine. That one is. But like y'all know, these people did not use medicine, and they lived longer than we do today. So anyway, that's it. So um, take care, everybody, and I'll see y'all on the next one. Um, love y'all and see you later. Yeah.